Hey family, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do this is a requested reading on the missing Rio Boyd. She was 21 years old when she disappeared from Spanaway, Washington, and I've done two readings on her already. Let me just say that. Um, Let me see here. Rio Boyd missing case, 21-year-old, last seen in Washington State, December 9, 2022. 21 Rio Boyd was last seen in Washington State on October the 17th of 2022. Okay. So anyway, I've done reading on Rio before, and with this right here, I'm going to do it a little different. Her family and friends and loved ones are still, searching for her, and I don't really want to be repeating, doing like a full reading on her because a lot of times the information that comes out in my readings it starts to repeat itself. But what I can do differently, let me just say that, even though it's allegedly, but I'm going to make an effort. But what I'm planning on doing this time around is I'm looking for clues when it comes to, her possible whereabouts. Now, I will say this real quick. I remember, in the last two readings I've done on her, and these are the readings that I've done on her already, right here. I remember the last two readings I've done on her, I was getting a message that was saying no legit security. And that's pretty much just letting me know that it's something up with the security cameras as far as the area that she could have, crossed paths or could have, she could have been seen. But the fact that the cameras were not working, um, that's playing a big part as far as why no one knows exactly which direction she could have went, whether it was by choice or she could have been with somebody. She could have been solo or she could have just been with somebody. But anyway, I'm going to make another effort. Okay, remember whatever you see here in this reading concerning Rio Boyd, missing Rio Boyd, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. So let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Um, Let me pull her picture up again. Hold on 1 minute. Here's her picture. She's a beautiful girl. So much love to her family members. Keeping you all in my prayers. I pray that your loved one would be found no matter what. There's nothing like not knowing. Now, my uh, computer been acting kind of funny lately. It's something about energy. It could really affect the electrical devices. So lately, my camera being the images have been very blurry light. I apologize for that. I see right now your sister got to get her another computer. But until then, don't worry. Anything I see, I will speak loud, so even if you can hear me. And I will also even show you certain messages, okay? And remember, if you probably can't see her picture, that's okay. I can see it. That's all that matters. I just need to be the one to see her picture. Okay. I'm going to use my I like to be led by the spirit when it comes to what I use. So give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead on and use my homemade clue deck. And I will not be revealing every message like I always do. I want to be mindful of what I put out there. Let me just say that. because many people can be very triggered and sensitive, and it is what it is. I can't control what comes out, but I will still be mindful of what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right, give me a minute. My spirit, Holy Spirit, leads me to all truth and clarity about the location of Rio Boyd, seeking clarity of the location, the path that Rio took when she left home, seeking clarity of her location. Oh my God, hold up. Seeking clarity on Rio Boyd. Any clues to any of her location? Hmm. Just let me look at this real quick. I know I had mentioned some service stations in the last readings I've done on her. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one when I had used my clue deck. And I think many of you were telling me that the cameras were not working. Okay. What the spirit is doing is giving me a lot of background information again. Information I did not ask for, but it is what it is. I still feel the need to go over certain information because it's nothing like clarity as well as confirmation of what any of her loved ones would probably know or friends would probably know about. Give me a minute. Okay, something about, let me say this. It has here Exxon, something about a gas station that she could have walked past. I think she was on foot when she left home. So I have here a gas station. Either she walked past a gas station or she could have been accompanied with someone. But I have here a gas station. It has here an Exxon or a 76. Okay, hold up. Now, if this is in that area, the cameras need to be looked at. Okay. Hopefully those cameras are working. It's a lot of personal information in here, family. I got here female. I have here something about walking within walking distance, not far. And I know many of you who have written to me by email, um, well, let me just say communicated, with to me by email. Many of you are saying, well, we had search parties, we searched the trailer, we searched all these places and, we can't find her. And I believe y'all also used some cadaver dogs and they still not picked up on her scent. Mm. It has here question security staff. I'm not sure what that means. It has here question security staff. I'm just showing you what I have now. A lot of this is not good. I don't mean to, be someone that's bringing the barrel of bad news all the time, but I can't control what comes out. It has here sorrow, ahead, and pain. Maybe she might end up being found, but it may not be a good news. It has here when friend turns foe. And it doesn't mean a friend did anything to her. They could have fallen out or had a disagreement. It has here trees and wooded area. This is just a clue, and I know it's not really a good clue. Well, it's nothing that anybody want to hear. Let me just say that. This says clue freezer, okay? But it's a clue. It has here weapon used, allegedly. All this is allegedly, family. I know it's not positive, and I apologize when it's coming out like this. It has here struggling, dealing with personal issues. It has here they're not listening, complain about situation. Question relationship partner. Was she in a relationship? That is the question. Because she could have allegedly could have met up with this individual, or this individual could know more than what they're saying. So I have here question relationship partner within walking distance, not far. So according to the spirit, she's not far. She's still in walking distance, whatever that means. It has here female. It has here when friend turns foe. It has here hunter slash joker kills for sport. I just think about somebody that's singling somebody out that's alone. It has here secretly meet up my business. I think about somebody being very secretive. They're meeting up with somebody. But something definitely happened to her because she had a new phone, and her phone, her father found her new phone because I think he had called her phone, and somebody else had answered her phone, and it wasn't her. And they were just letting her father know that her phone was on the ground, and they found it, and it was a new phone. So it has here secretly meet up. So who did she meet up with? Because I think I remember she's supposed to be meeting up with a friend of hers, going over friends. So did she actually make it over there, or did she have changed of plans? Did she detour? All I know is it say when friend turns foe, but it can just be like an ex as far as being a friend. It doesn't have to actually be like a female friend. It can be a male friend. When friend turns foe, the enemy. So just let me know this is somebody that she could know. Or something could have jumped out between her and a friend and she could have left on foot. But this is bothering me a lot right here. I'm seeing, this right here, wooded area. Let's continue, okay? Let's see what else comes out. All of this is allegedly. These are just some clues I'm getting. Mm. Family, these are just random clues. They're messages, but there is some truth in my reading. Please know that. A lot of this is not positive. I'm going to let you know this right now. All we can do is pray and hope for the best. It has here rocks. I don't know if this could be a marker, maybe where she could be. allegedly, if she is in nature. This could be a marker. It has here rocks. Now, this is my clue deck. Maybe this is a clue. The word rock. Okay. Is there a street that has the word rock in it? Or a company that has the word rock in it? This is a clue. Okay. It has here feeling bored, the need for adventure. It has here clue the word back room. I'm just going to show you this. It's allegedly. It is allegedly now, okay? Retaliation wants payback revenge. It has here boyfriend male. So who was she seeing? Not saying that this person has anything to do with it, but it's interesting that, this male energy is popping up. I hear girlfriend. Something about roommate. Something about roommate. I think Rio lives with her father and her uncle, I believe. Unless it's talking about a friend, her so-called associates, her friends. This is a clue. The word student. It's a clue. This is a clue. Fast food that sells burgers and fries, drinks and shakes. I think about places like McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. You get what I'm going with this. And it has here, who are they related to? Question, they are protected, cover up. Now I'm getting two energies. Let me say it like this: the past cannot be changed, but the future can. So none of this is set in stone. Everything really depends on the authorities, as far as them making an effort and making her case a priority and putting the work in, searching for her. Um, and the people, as far as continuously trying to find her, and it has been a while, family. Like I said, it's only been 5 months since the last time I did a reading on her, but it doesn't mean she's deceased. Okay, it doesn't mean she's deceased. Okay, right here I got tears of joy found, and right here I got tears of joy found. Okay, so there's a good chance she still can be found. But how? Cause I can get this also if a person deceased, but it's still tears of joy as far as you know, um, versus you don't know. Okay, and then this says missing no recovery. So maybe it's due to timelines. I'm not sure yet. And I'm seeing this girlfriend. I'm wondering, this a friend of hers. This right here, this is a friend of hers or something. And who does her friend live with? Just saying, roommate. And then it has here male boyfriend. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, because we're looking for clues. I'm really trying to set my attentions on clues, okay, more than anything. My speaking clues on the disappearance of Rio Boyd. Seeking some clues on the disappearance of Rio Boyd. Seeking clues on the location of Rio Boyd. Seeking clues on the location of Rio Boyd. That's allegedly, okay? If she's not deceased and buried, let me just say that this also can be a clue as though somebody is trying to keep something hidden or someone hidden, okay? And cover it up. Seeking clues, clarity, where is the location of Rio Boyd? It has here stuck in a tight space. Sometimes these cards flip over. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. Seeking clarity. Location of Rio Boyd. I'm just showing you what I have. Well, I don't know if I want to show this. I'm not going to show this. Maybe y'all seen it. That's fine. I'm trying to stick to locations, okay? It has here they know. I'm just saying. I'm just showing you what's coming out now. And this can be more than one person. It says they know. Who is they? And then I have here clue the word pledge. I think about gangs, like people, like street gangs. I think about, pledges when it comes to people that are in sorority. But we did see the word student. That's a clue. Anyway, the word pledge is coming out. This can be a clue or actually pertain to some kind of groups. And according to the spirit, if they find her allegedly, this is what the outcome allegedly. It has here mental health unbalance. I'm only able to show y'all what the spirit's allowing me to, okay? This right here says side effects, had a bad allergic reaction. I feel like this is just some background information. A lot of times, spirit will reveal certain information about the individual because it's pretty much confirmation for somebody. It says, question, court order, present or past. Something about a protective court order, um, present danger of violence or sexual assault, abuse, or threats. So basically, has Rio been complaining about some kind of harassment, abuse, or assault by anybody, or threatening to take somebody to court. can't hear drugs. It has here clue the word street, clue the word basement. We did see something about a back room. It has here clue the word laundry. I think about maybe a laundry mat. But anyway, the word laundry is the word that's a clue, okay? Boy. It has here question family member. I'm not sure which family member. Is it her family member or a friend or one of her friends' family members? It has here accusations, rumors, and gossip. It has here something about secrets. I'm just showing what the spirit is revealing. Something about bullying. So was she experiencing any type of bullying by any kind of group of people? It has here fighting back. And something about a sports player, somebody who plays sports. That could be pertaining to a student, maybe. Not sure. All of these are clues. It has here male. It has here secret lover. I'm not going to show that because that's negative. Obsessed, secret, admirer, stalking. It has here water. Now I know we saw something about a wooded area where there's trees, and it is saying water, so she could be near water. So now I'm thinking about places like, nature park areas where there's water around. But I'm sure that the authorities have searched the waters. I'm not sure. Yeah, and right here I'm getting some kind of like teenagers groups. That's why I was wondering if there any kind of gang activity going on over there in the area. Cause we did see the word pledge. It has here dark crawl space. Caught in the middle of others' beef and drama. Encountered trouble ahead. Street thug hoodlum up to no good. So she could have been harassed. That would make sense why her phone was dropped. Encountered trouble ahead. Street thug hoodlum up to no good. A lone, isolated, remote area. These are just some random messages, family. I have here cross bridge. Dealing with depression over a loss, feels alone. Girl child, ghosting, abandoned. Dropped off. It has here gas station, quick fuel, or mobile. This is allegedly. I'm, ju- I'm just, I'm just the messenger. I'm just sharing what's coming out. Something about a boat. Is there an area? I'm sure there is, but this is just a clue, family. It has here boat. Maybe somebody has a boat in their yard. You know, like people will have a boat in their backyard or in their driveway, or it can be an area where there's water at, and there's a place where people, have their boats, in those areas. I'm not sure. I'm just a messenger, okay? And we did see the SA message. This just says lustful, showing strong feelings of sexual desires, lustful thoughts. Somebody probably acted out on that. Yeah. You know what? It's a third time I'm getting hit on groups. We saw the word pledges. We saw the message teen groups, and I'm getting this also. So is this going on over in that area? Cause if this is going on over there in that area, this needs to be looked at. Okay. I'm just saying if y'all over there that lives in that area, on that street, uh, is this something that's known to be going on in the area, like gangs? Just saying, okay? It has a dark. It can be the word as a clue, um, or it can be something that's dark. But this is a clue. The word dark. It has here tied up, bound, tape around the mouth, hands around the wrist and ankle. I'm sorry, tape around. Well, anyway, you get it. Okay, you get it. This somebody's being bound. Okay. Feels weak, trying to hold on. Time is running out. Feels hopeless. And this says gas station, quick fuel, or mobile. All I gotta say is what I'm seeing here. It doesn't look promising at all. But we know with God all things are possible. Okay, but it doesn't look good at all. It has here question a friend of the family, threatening court order. Something about court order. I'm gonna put all this back in. I just want to see what's gonna come back out. I want to see what's gonna come back out. Okay, this says clue the word dumpster. So some evidence could have been thrown in a dumpster. It has here corruption, alliance, organizations. I'm still getting, like group vibes, at the end of the day, something pertaining to groups. But it has here corruption, alliance, organizations. I think about stuff like, street gangs, or I think about trafficking. I think about things like that. Okay, you're dealing with somebody that's a part of a group of corruption. That's of corruption. Partners in crime, alliance, mutual benefits. It has here burn up. Could be some evidence. Missing, lost, no recovery. Street corner, back road, dead end. Street corner, back road, dead end. So definitely in that area, check all the street corners, back road, dead end. They don't want to be exposed. Open and closed case. They are rebellious. Clue, check farm area, out open field, land, or water. I keep getting something about burnings, like something has been burnt. Burning to hide evidence or DNA. Sabotage. Question, related to a court case, past or present. And it's the second time something about a court order or a court case. So what I want to know is, was there somebody harassing her? Was she being harassed? That is the question. And I know it's a touchy subject when it comes to, it could be something pertaining to, street gangs. A lot of times people don't talk when it comes to things like that. But I'm just saying, because, the authorities will have an idea of who to question. But anyway, it has here a question related to a court case, past or present. Clue, they testified in court. What is this about? Clue, they testified in court. So she testified in court to about who? Or is that person involving gang like activities? Clue, grand jury court. It may not be telling us where she is, but the spirit is giving us clues as far as anyone that could be, involved in her disappearance. Because it looked like she's made complaints before, and it went unnoticed or under, on deaf ears, shall I say? All right, I'm getting ready to end this reading. Let's just keep Rio Boyd in our prayers, family, and also her loved ones, okay? That they would get some kind of answers about her whereabouts. Not running away, facing their fears. Relationships not healthy. Payback, revenge, teaching them a lesson, karma. Somebody feels like this is her karma. Maybe she's going to press charges on somebody that could have been harassing her in the area, or whoever she was seeing, especially if they are affiliated with a group. Feeling hopeless and frustration, depressed, loss of interest. Meet up, seeking closure. And if we're looking at group activities, family people, street people don't talk. I'm just letting you know right now, street people do not talk. Bipolar disorder, mood swings. No friend of mine's cross path with a stranger slash associate. Okay, so that's good to know. Allegedly, according to the spirit, no friend of Rio's. Okay, no friend of mine's cross paths with a stranger slash associate. Now, associate can be somebody that you seen or you could have spoken to, had words with, but you don't consider them as a friend. Also, associate can be somebody that your friend may know. Okay, a friend of a friend. No friend of mine's crossed paths with a stranger slash associate. It has here good old trailer parks came right back out. And I know many of you told me we searched the trailer park today, they cleared it out. Well, this seemed to be significant in some kind of way. Maybe it's a street that has the word trailer in it. But this is a clue right here, trailer parks. Or maybe it's the word parks. It has here moved to a new location. So maybe whoever was living over there in the area could have moved. This says falling inside a dark hole between rocks, tight space. It's the key words that I look for, family. The word dark came right back out. And the word rocks came back out too. The word rocks. Out partying, having fun, being social. Not happy in their present situation, job, or relationship. Those in power, dishonesty, abuse of power. Now they're talking about authorities. Or it can be someone that has like a security background, okay, abusing their power. Dropped off at night. And here we go again. Clue the word staff worker. Staff worker. Boy. I'm just looking for clues, okay? That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking at no who did it or nothing. Right now, I'm looking for clues. This is a where it has here roads, pathway, trails, hills, and mountains. And see, you have to realize, I'm just saying, if something did happen to her and she could have been taken, just saying, um, they could have her in an area like this. But anyway, I'm just a messenger, all right? I'm just showing you what I have here. And this just says witness may fear coming forward with valuable information. Victim engaged in unusual behavior prior to the crime. Allegedly. We're not saying there's no crime, okay? Contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing the case. And it's only if they find her. Oh my goodness, it makes me so mad when that happens. I'm seeing some sinister things that could have happened to her, and I don't want to share it. I just don't want to put that out there into the universe. Um, but I'm seeing some real sinister things. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to end this reading. I don't like what I'm seeing here, family. It looked like a little rabbit hole, and I don't like cases like this. But it says multiple people could be involved in the crime. So I think about people that are attached to groups, if you know what I mean. Okay. Um, this just says beach, sand, dirt, desert. But I think about a location where there's water around. Rage and extreme anger was a motive. Um, Killer had a argument or disagreement with the victim. I just don't like what I'm seeing here. And I apologize. I shouldn't even share all of this, but what I'm seeing here, I just don't like it. Um, it's been a while since she disappeared, family. If she's alive the way I see it, let's just pray that she will show up, okay? Um, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff in here that I'm not sharing. Cause I'm really trying to focus on her whereabouts. But from what I'm seeing here, she may not be found. But we know with God all things are possible. and it's really hard for me to really pinpoint exactly where she is. Because a lot of the clues that are coming out, many of you that have wrote me said that you went to those areas. You know, you went to the trailer parks and all of that. You know, you went to these service stations, and they're saying that their so-called cameras are not working. So it's like, what can you do? You know? Let me see something. I'm gonna try one more thing. Hold on. I have to separate this so I can know which is which. Because I'm trying to narrow it down, get an idea exactly her location. Just give me a minute. I apologize for the wait. I'm going to shuffle about 2 or 3 times and lay them out and see what I'm seeing in the spread. Mm, okay. It just looked like if she's alive, she doesn't want to be found. Let me just say that if she is alive, it looked like she don't want to be found. But if she deceased, somebody got her well hidden. That's all I'm saying. Right, so seeking clarity on the whereabouts of Rio Boyd. Seeking clarity on the whereabouts of Rio Boyd. I don't want to use those. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna share this information and I'm going to end this reading. It has here aware. It has here trailer, campground, cottage, tent. And as you see, it's still like a wooded area outside somewhere. It has here what happened. These are some possibilities: weapons, gang violence, stalking, grooming the victim. Here's another where farm, barn, and shed. So I think about somebody that could be like moving around or something. It has here, I'm not gonna show all that. But right here, I'm getting like male and female energy. This says female under 40 years old, and this says male over 40 years old. But anyway, here is another where possibilities, industrial buildings, warehouse factories, manufacturing plants could be near areas like this. According to the spirit, it's like she was moved around. Here is a wide karmic debt life cycle. I mean, new life cycle, spiritual contracts complete. Here's another where this is saying beach, sand, dirt, desert, but it's still pertaining to water somewhere around. This is another what happened, trafficking, addictions, hallucination, cognitivity impaired. Here's another. Oh, hold on. Up here, this just says when relates to 6 to 12 months, relates to past and future. And we know it's been a good, I think, what, 5 or 6 months when she went missing. So that probably relates to past. Now, if it relates to future, it can be anywhere from 6 to 12 months as far as, her loved one maybe finding out about her whereabouts. Here's another what happened, jealousy, intimidation, insult, uh, derogatory, I can't how to read it. I'm sorry. It's real faint. Financial abuse, lack of medical care. I apologize. Words are very blurry. Here's another what happened, disabled, mental health issue, illness and sickness. Here is a where it has here. I think I showed this already, didn't I? It has here field, forest, bushland, backyard, parks, and nature. And to be honest with you, I'm leaning more towards this right here. Nature. I'm leaning more towards this. Now it can be water near around, and it could be some trailer or tents around where people like to, um, stay outside, near the trailer areas. But anyway, it has here uh field, forest, and bushland. And right here on the bottom, it has backyard parks and nature. And remember, we did see back road dead end. We saw that also. But maybe that's pertaining to the dumpsters. It has here what happened, dismemberment, poisoning, immobilization, burning, and lost. It has here another why, revenge, resentment, jealousy, and selfishness. It has right here what happened, asphyxiation, drown, unconsciousness, and strangulation. And it has right here another where, and it's showing the roads, pathway, trails, and hills and mountains. And don't forget the word rocks is very significant also. It could be like a certain spot that people have like a marker when they you know put evidence certain locations. So definitely if you're outside, look for rocks that could be piled up or something. Lastly, where house, apartment, or resident. And I don't know when she left home. Was she leaving home from a actual house or apartment? But anyway, Like I said, we did see basement and we also saw back room. So she could have been in one location and something could have happened, and she left that location and maybe something happened when she went walking. I'm not sure how things unfolded. And it says when relates to years, relates to past and future. This just says years. So it's definitely not pertaining to the past. So this is pertaining to the future. So it may be years when her loved ones or the authorities may end up finding out what happened to her or knowing her location. But I'm just a messenger, family. Who knows? Everything's in God's divine timing. All I know is she's still missing, and we have to just keep beautiful Rio Boyd in our prayers. And I'm sorry if it seemed like the messages were all over the place. Obviously, it looked like it was more going on than meets the eye that day she left home. 'Cause we did see something about meeting up with somebody. Who is this individual? And we also saw a house. It could be a house or apartment, but it looked like she went to go see somebody. Now, when she left that location, something could have happened at that location, or she could have left that location, and something could have happened to her. Maybe when she was on foot, and maybe that's why we saw her phone on the ground. But something still could have happened to her at a certain location inside somebody's home. People can still throw phones over outside of the road, and that can be the case as far as her phone being found. Maybe somebody just threw her phone outside the road. But anyway, as you see, for those who've been out there searching on foot, God bless you all. The word trailer still came out. Like it could be a camp area. If it ain't trailer park, whatever, it could be camp area where people pitch tents. Those wooded like area. That can be searched as well. So anyway, I'm through this reading on Rio Boyd. Sending her love and light her way, and definitely much love to her family. Keep you all in my prayers, praying that your loved one will be found no matter what. Thank you, family, for caring and for watching. Until next time, peace and bye for now.